Good morning, Standard 10. Today we'll start with a new chapter, the Union Executive. Okay, when we speak about the Union Executive, the three bodies comes under Union Executive: the President, the Vice President, the Prime Minister, and the Council of Ministers. So, which are the three bodies which comes under Union Executive? The President, the Vice President, and the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. These three bodies comes under Union Executive. Next is qualifications. So when we say qualification, he should be a citizen of India. He should be above the age of 35. He should not be proclaimed offender. He should not hold double office of profit, either in the state government or the central government. These four qualifications you have to remember: should be a citizen of India, should be the age of 35, should not be proclaimed offender, and should not hold double office of profit either in the state government or in the central government. This you have to remember under the qualification. Procedure for the election of the president. How the president is elected? The president is elected indirectly. He is elected indirectly through electoral college. He is elected indirectly through electoral college. And this electoral college consists the members of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha and the members of the state legislative assemblies of all the federating states. This is electoral college. And he is elected proportional representation by the means of single transferable vote system. How he is elected proportional representation? By the means of single transferable vote system. This is about the procedure for the election of the president. The next you have why he is elected indirectly. Indirect election of the president. Why the president is elected indirectly? First, president is elected indirectly to establish the parliamentary form of government where the real power is enjoyed by the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. The president works on the advice of the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. And the third, the last point which I have to mention, that he should not, the election of the president is indirectly to avoid unnecessary expenditure. Okay, to avoid unnecessary expenditure, the president is elected indirectly. This you have studied. Term of office. What is the term of office? 5 years. The president is elected for the term of 5 years. And how the seat becomes vacant? How the seat becomes vacant? Okay, vacant of the president. The seat becomes vacant, death, resignation and impeachment. The seat of the president becomes vacant, death, resignation and impeachment. Okay, this you have to remember. Suppose the president resigns or his death occurs, the seat becomes vacant. Okay, so who shoulders the responsibility of the president at that time? It is by the vice president, and at that time he is known as the acting president and he can remain in the office for 6 months. Within 6 months the new president should be elected. So this is taught to you. Today's class, Union Executive, we have the President, we have the Vice President, we have the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. Then we have qualifications for the President, we are talking only about the President. Qualification for the President to become the President. So here, should be a citizen of India, should be above the age of 35, should not hold double office of profit either in the center or the state, and should not be proclaimed offender. Procedure: indirectly. How he is elected? He is elected indirectly through electoral college, which consists the members of the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the state legislative assemblies of all the federating states, on the proportional representation by the means of single transferable vote. The next you have to remember, why the president is elected indirectly. The president is elected indirectly to establish the parliamentary form of government, where the real power is enjoyed by the prime minister and the council of minister, and the president works on the advice of the prime minister and the council of minister. And it is done to avoid unnecessary expenditure. And term of office 5 years. Okay. And how the seat becomes vacant? Seat becomes vacant of the president, death, resignation and impeachment. Okay. So this was taught to you in today's class. Please learn it. Thank you.